In order to learn how to organize your Google Drive, you first need to go to your Google Drive. So you can do that two ways. You can click on the My Apps extension, the blue circle or blue donut, and go to Drive, or you can type in drive.google.com. Either way will take you to your Google Drive. So in order to organize your files within Google Drive, you need to make sure you have a folder. So to create a folder, we're going to click on New in the upper left-hand corner, and then Folder. And I'm just going to title folder, Organization Folder, just so I know. So here it is. If I right-click on it, I have some options. I can change its color so it kind of stands out. I probably shouldn't do red since that's the color of the one right next to it. All right, so I have my folder. Now, if I click this down arrow to the left of my drive on the left-hand side, I can see all my folders. And if I drag up, I can see all these files that are not in any folder. So what I can do is I can highlight the file and just drag it over. See how it kind of became like a gray over on organization file, and then it showed me that I moved my media tree to the organization folder. The other thing I could actually do is if I have a group of objects that I want to move to that folder, I can highlight, and then I can, at the same time, I'm going to hit Shift and the downward arrow, and I can highlight multiple files at once and drag them over. Another thing you can do is you can hold the Control key down and select the files that you want. So we'll do these and that one. Now, I find dragging the easiest, and what I really like is if I didn't want to move them there, I can quickly click undo and it moves them back to wherever they were to start. If you don't want to go this route, you can also right click if you don't want to drag them over. If you don't want to do that, you can right click on the file. You can click Move To, and you can find the folder here. And here's the hardest part. You either double click on the name or you've got to click that gray arrow to the right. And then when you see, click Move Here. The other thing that you can do to organize your files, so let's say I want to open the file. So I have my Google Drive file open. So in this case, it's a Google Doc. I'm just going to wait for it all to load. And can click on this file folder, which is just like the Move To button that I just showed you. And it's showing you all the folders in my drive. I can find the folder I want. Remember, I can either double click or I can click on the gray arrow and I can move it here. So that is the multiple ways that you can organize your Google Drive. Let me know if you have any more questions.